Now, I've got my setup on top of my bench here, and I'm just spraying denatured alcohol, so it's to show but not actually do the work. One of the things you'll notice is when I put a project to be worked on top of my Lazy Susan, I put some spacers on it to raise it up off the top. That's always a good idea. So what I want to talk about now is a few things that can cause problems when you spray and the correct way you should actually move with your gun. And it's a very simple process, and what I want to start with is the idea that as we spray, especially on this horizontal surface, I need to have my gun at about a 90-degree angle. And if I start to move that gun down, or it starts to droop down and I get more of this kind of an angle on it, close to a 40 to 45 degree angle, what happens then with that fan coming out is I'm going to be hitting the project with the lower part of what comes out of my gun, but the upper section, the upper area, is going to miss my project completely. That's called overspray. That's wasted material that you're not going to get back. It's going to dry and bounce around the shop. So you want to make sure that you keep the gun level. So I'm going to show you that just real quick with this, and then we'll go on to the next step. Correct. I'm getting an even flow across my piece. Incorrect. You can see how much different it is. So where it makes a difference as you're working is when you see the first couple passes that I made, I actually was getting good coverage on my board. As that gun started to droop, now all of a sudden my path is getting narrower each time I cross because I'm not getting a full amount of fluid on top of that. So that's one thing to look out for.